morning. I am here to show you my warehouse. It's been a crazy year. I am a little bit, I'm a lot behind, but we're catching up today. So I'm just going to show you how I set it up. People to work through the angel bags and check them out. This middle section is where I sit, and one of our team members will sit with us to be able to keep the records and have every volunteer that does a bag, we have them come and we double check the bag and we check the bag in, that it's been processed before it goes out on the floor. And so we sit here to do that. We'll have our computer because we're gonna check them in with TSAM this year, but we're also gonna use a list to check them in just to make sure we have our bases covered. And so we'll sit here and check those in. Each one in our binder that has a bike will get a gold star beside their name, and we will highlight their name in the book that we know that they're done. And then if they have a bike, we have these bike tags that are color coded and they match the signs on the wall, and so that we'll know which hours they are. And this bike tag, which we do with a label hole puncher, we discovered that last year works better with the zip ties when we put them on. And so those will actually be here for when we do tag a bike, we can go ahead and tag it, and we don't have to do a whole lot with the bikes at the end. Although we do an inventory just to make sure they match up with our family tags. Our family tags that are gonna go on the cars, which I don't have yet, will be here as well. And so we will mark those mark on the family tag that they have a bike, just like I showed you in the drive-through video. If you didn't see it, it's right here. Just kidding, I don't know how to do that. Go find it. It's on my Angel Tree watch list. Okay, so then of course we have our toys. I organize my girl toys by category because a 3-year-old girl and a 10-year-old girl will play with Barbies, so theirs is kind of more versatile. And then for the boys, I organize theirs more by age, because a 3-year-old car and a 12-year-old car is different. So we don't have a lot of toys right now. Our toy drive stuff will probably come in maybe mid next week, but we have enough to get started. So come with me and I'll show you the bags. Okay, so these are the bags. I always organize where the drop-off point is by, usually they're cute signs, but like I couldn't live that life this year, okay? So it's got my like chicken scratch on there, but these are the bags. Hi.
This is actually my YouTube crew. I don't know if they really signed up for that, but they've been gracious. So, Cole, tell me what you are working on right there.
I am working on bags for the angels, for the Forgotten Angels.
Okay, and so tell me how that goes.
You take a bag out of the box, you find the sticker coordinated to the numbers that are on the tickets.
Okay.
I am working on an 11-year-old kid, so my ticket number would be Forgotten Angel 11.
Okay.
And you will fold it halfway marks, and then that way this will be folded out that way. Then you folded it through, and then you put it through the half. Then you take your ticket, and you pin it this way, the sticker's facing out. You take this lovely little clip right here, and you take it to the corner, like this, flip it down, go to the next one.
All right, and then they're putting those in their hidden Walmart Angel bag down here. Okay, Cole, tell me your honest opinion. what did you say about these bags? People need to know. People need to know. What do you
Okay.
think?
I feel like the whole thing that I said last time.
Yeah.
All right, so I said that it's a lot of work for less of work at the end.
Okay. All right, what do you think, Chris? This is a new system we're trying this year, so we're gonna see. Okay, what do you think, Crystal?
About the bag system?
Yeah.
Okay, so I like the idea because if I'm going and I'm picking up the angel, then I know that I put everything in this bag, and then when I drop it off, I've got everything in here, and I can leave it for the workers. The workers can sort it, they can make sure it's all set to go, and then they can put it on the floor. And so working the previous ones, you didn't know if what came in, if it was 3 Walmart sacks and 1 from Target, or what went with what. And so sometimes you'd find it later and it would have just a handwritten note in there or something, or if there was something missing. But this way we can be really good stewards of making sure that what that person picked out for that particular angel gets to that child.
Awesome. Is it a lot of extra work?
It's a lot of extra work, but I'm hoping that the payoff is worth it at the end, right? That when we prepare, that we're saving ourselves the extra work at the end.
All right. Are we extremely short-staffed?
Yes.
All right, y'all say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Excited about how they're coming in. They are coming in the labeled bags that we did, and it's so much better. We're not gonna have to, I haven't gotten anything except these big brown bags, and they actually put the little bags in there. Everything else has been in those bags, which myself and our team is really excited about, because we think that's gonna be a big difference in how we process. The processing time is going to be a lot shorter, and we're not going to have to try to figure out this bag goes with that bag. So we're really excited about this, and we're about to get processing these days. It looks like a big stack. It is. I don't process unless I have volunteers here. That helps. If I get really backed up, I do, but it helps to save the processing from the volunteers are here for me to do the other stuff. And that way, when they're here, I can just focus them in on doing that, and we get a lot knocked out that way. So, and there's one more thing I want to show you back in the warehouse. Here, come around this side, Crystal. Okay. It's not often I get a cameraman, but today I have a camera lady, and she's looking lovely today. Okay, so we got these bags from Uline for the family. It's always a nightmare to do the to organize the clothes. We always hang them on these racks. The Dillards actually donated these racks to us, so get in touch with your local Dillards. They're very kind. And we'll have 2 more in here by the end, but we hang them on the back, and then the shoes we label on the front just with some painter's tape, so that it's easier to, you don't have to pick them up. It's processing time's easier. And then instead of picking out outfits, we've just put together these outfits in these bags, so they can just go along here, and if they need outfits, and just scan those, and if they have a size, they can just take this whole bag and drop it into their angel bag, and that's done. So there's outfits and pajamas, toboggans, little things like that. We've already assigned them into, and so that's just gonna be a lot easier than having to look through the masses of clothes that we have. And of course, this year we did decide to do. Sometimes we have people hiding eating sandwiches. This year we did decide, before I've done little dry erase boards that I've hung up on the end. They were smaller, and I hung them up with the Velcro command hooks. This year I just used what I talked to you about in my program helps video, and we just used those big sticky pad papers. And we put them on about, last week, and they're holding up. So I really like that. I had one of my artist teams do it, so it's not my writing. And so they look lovely, and it's great. This is how we've done the boxes. We put these clips on here. Thank you, Crystal, for the lovely idea. Taping was a disaster. Surround yourself with good people, y'all. I'm just saying. So we clipped these on, and we just kind of off-centered them so that they would be, and then it actually helps hold this up. So when something gets thrown in, because we will have teenage boys here helping, at least it's got a backboard. So Using boxes in this space helped us eliminate a whole step at the end because we couldn't process all of our stuff on the floor. So if you're processing in a small space, really boxes is a good way to go. If we got taller boxes, and so they're a little bit more expensive, but if you just got the large ones, they're not as bad. They're just the regular large packing boxes. So my people are really excited about this. Some of my folks this year said, oh, Miss Captain, you upped your game. Look, you know, you're becoming an expert. No, I got this from you experts. So anyway, I think the first time I worked with boxes was with Daphne Vick. So shout out to Miss Daphne Vick. And this is it. This is our warehouse, and we're gonna get processing today. I'm really excited about getting some of this angels work. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas, and don't forget, enjoy this crazy calling. See you next time.